everyone, greetings, good day. I hope you all are doing nicely on this fine evening or morning, depends on when I decide to upload this. But yeah, so if you guys have noticed, my channel has hit 100 subscribers. Guys, this is amazing. Like, when I first started out with this channel, I wasn't really sure how it would do, because I announced that I was making this channel on my main channel that has 10,000 subscribers, and no one really thought it was a good idea. Everyone thought it was kind of cringe, and my main channel continues losing subscribers at a rapid rate. It's about to go down to 10.6k instead of 10.7k, and it hasn't been gaining subscribers. So that is another reason why I wasn't very confident in this channel, this LPS channel. Yeah, it's been doing pretty good, I would say. I mean, none of my videos have 100 views yet, so that's kind of weird, but hey, 1 year to get 100 subscribers, that's not too bad, actually. I'm very proud of how far we've come, and I really appreciate how kind the LPS community has been to me and my channel. Like, it's been great. Like, I get the same comments, like, saying the same things a lot of the time, right? But you know what? It still means a lot, because I'm happy to know that a lot of people see me as, you know, someone who's underrated or someone that should have more recognition, and because I kind of agree. I wish my channel was doing just a little bit better, because I want to reach more people, you know? I want to reach the LPS community more and, you know, connect more with other LPS tubers, and I can't really do that if my subscriber count is low. So yeah, but I'm happy to know that you guys enjoy my work, and I will continue to do it for as long as I can. So yeah, for our 100 subscriber special, I have something special, for lack of a better word, to show you guys. Well, not show, but give you guys. So I originally wanted to do a collection video, but honestly, I think it's a little early for that at this point, because I found something else that would be much more fitting, and that would be a tag video. So today, my friends, my dearest subscribers, we are doing a 7 Deadly Sins tag. And for those of you who don't know, a 7 Deadly Sins tag is one where you show off different LPS that fit the 7 sins. So if you don't know what the 7 sins are, I will explain them. So the 7 sins are greed, wrath, gluttony, lust, pride, sloth, and envy. I just realized I did not pick an LPS for sloth or envy. Let me do that really quickly. I'll be back. Okay, never mind. I wasn't missing LPS for envy or sloth. That's just kind of something I have to explain, because I don't have any LPS that represent those. So yeah. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the 7 Deadly Sins tag, I will link some examples from people like Lollipop Productions and MLP Fever, who did 7 Deadly Sins tags of their own, because I'm terrible at explaining things, and we'd be here for hours if I tried explaining the tag. So we're just gonna get into it, fellas. We're just gonna dump. We're gonna jump right in. Okay. Oh dear. Oh. We're gonna jump right in. Let's do this. Okay, so for greed, I have to show off my most expensive and least expensive LPS. Okay, so I'm gonna show my least expensive first. So my most least expensive LPS would be this adorable little canary. No, not a canary. She's a parakeet. Yeah, she's a parakeet. So I bought this from the littlest pet shop stop, and she was literally just $1. She was $1. Yeah, pretty low price. Yeah. I'm not used to spending only $1 on LPS. This is the cheapest LPS I own. I love her very much. This is low-key one of my favorite LPS bird designs ever. Like, her colors are so beautiful. She looks very Easter themed, because she's got a little like egg on her chest, and she has very springy colors. I named her, well, I haven't really decided on a name yet for her. I was thinking of naming her Eunoia, but that doesn't have much to do with spring or Easter. but it does fit her in a way, you know, Yanoya. I don't know. I'll think of a name for her someday, but this is my least expensive LPS. $1 for this little girl. I love her very much. I will cherish her forever. Okay, so my most expensive LPS. The most I've paid for an LPS is technically 2 LPS, so I bought these 2. These 2 costed around like almost $70 for both of them. Yeah, I try not to pay over $50 for one LPS, so these 2 mystery pets for like $60 was a really good deal, and I could not pass it up, like, because these things go like wildfire. Like, once they're there, they could be gone in like 2 seconds, and I would never know. So when I saw these, I was just like, Dad, may I have permission to buy these and spend this much money? Because I wasn't really sure. It's like 60 was a lot of money, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to spend that much. But you know what? I think it was worth it. These 2 are absolutely beautiful. Betsy and Mina, I love these 2 so much. They're not. Like, I used to say these are my favorite some of my favorite LPS, and they still are, but like, they're not that high on the list anymore. They are still amazing, like they're up there, but like not that up there. All in all, yeah, this was worth it. These 2 are worth like $60, $70 because they are very rare. Like, I don't think these were sold in stores at all. So yeah, I really love them. I love Betsy and Mina like with all my heart. So yeah, okay. We're gonna move on to the next sin. So that was greed. Let's move on. So the next sin on the list is wrath. And this category is an LPS you have a love-hate relationship with. Okay, I just got this one, right? And I already think she fits this category. It'll be this bitch right here. Like, look at her. Ugh. This girl is hideous, you know? She's hideous. Like, when I bought this fake LPS, along with, hold on, I bought her with someone else. Let me get her. Is she here? Did I put her? I bought these 2 in a set, right? Like this one and this one. And I was hoping for like good quality fake LPS, because I know there are good quality fake LPS of these 2. I've seen them in videos. I've seen them and they look good. And the title image for these 2, for this like little pair of LPS on eBay looked so good. They looked fake, right? But they looked good. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me try buying fake versions of these, and if that goes well, I won't have to spend so much money on authentic ones. Because this girl, the authentic version of this LPS costs up to $100, and I'm like, honey, I don't have a job yet. I don't have an income yet. I can't pay that much money for an LPS. Like bruh. And I think $90 to $100 is a bit much. Like, I think LPS are extremely overpriced. Like, the authentic version of this LPS is not worth $100. Low key, nah. So not low key, high key, but yeah. And first things first, this package, these 2 LPS took months to come. I ordered these 2 LPS in June 2020. And it is February 2021, okay? Do you guys understand, okay? I ordered these like last year, and now they're here now, and bruh. I don't understand how they made it. Like, I thought they were gone forever. Okay, my thing is falling. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, getting this trash out of the way. So this one, I hate her, right? I hate her so much. She looks hideous. But at the same time, like comparing her to the authentic one, she is hideous. Like, she is absolutely gross. But like, seeing her as like her own LPS figure, she doesn't look that bad. Like, not gonna lie, she looks kind of good. Ew, oh my god, I just realized how filthy she is. I'm gonna have to clean her. But yeah, she doesn't look that bad, you know? Her eyes are like asymmetrical. Like, if this eye looked as good as this eye, I love this LPS a lot more, but this eye is like completely bonkers, and this one looks a lot better. But she doesn't look that bad for a fake LPS, but like comparing her to the authentic version and other fake LPS there are of her, yeah, she looks pretty terrible. But I like her like a little bit. Like, I'll keep her, This one I'll probably either trade or throw away, but this one I think I'll keep. I'll keep. I can use it for something, you know? So yeah, that was Wrath. Alright, next sin is Gluttony. This could be splurging, such as a big lot/trade, going wild at a store, online convention, or a character of your army build. Okay, so I've bought a lot of lots. Like, I usually try to buy like common LPS in lots, so you'll see me doing that a lot. So that's not really a gluttony thing, because I buy lots, like a lot. Pun fully intended. So an LPS that I was gluttony for is Monique. Like, high-key, Monique is my gluttony. She is the epitome of my gluttony when it comes to LPS. Like, I found out about this LPS from the LPS merch website, and I realized, like, whoa, where did she come from? Where has she been from my life? Because I've never seen this LPS used in videos at all, ever. In my 18 years of existence on this earth, I have never seen her before. And then I find her on the merch website, and then I find her on eBay for $11 or like €9. And I'm like, honey, bro, this LPS is probably rarer than the mystery pets. I have never seen her before, ever in my life. And I'm just like, screw it, yeah, I'm getting her. This thing is going to be mine. She's mine now, and I don't care what anyone says. She is mine. Like, I saw her on eBay and I bought her like immediately. Like, she came from France too. Like, the package shipping was amazing. She came in like 10 days. That was amazing for international shipping compared to this thing. Whoopsie, sorry, Monique. But yeah, she's high-key one of my favorite LPS at the moment. Like, her design is just so freaking beautiful. Like, this rosy brownish color I've never seen before in an LPS ever. And with the brown, and she has brown eyes, guys. She has brown eyes and beautiful eyelashes and a brown nose and flowers. Like, what? You've never seen LPS like this. You'll never see an LPS like this ever in your life ever again. Like, bro. So yeah, this girl, Monique, is the epitome of my gluttony when it comes to buying LPS. So, yeah, moving on. The next sin is lust, and lust means your favorite LPS or one of your favorite LPS. So to spice things up for this one, I picked a favorite LPS from the G2 collection, the G3 and over collection, and the fake LPS, or like OAK LPS. So, yeah, my one of my most favorite LPS in my collection ever would be Estelle. Estelle is my pride and my joy. I got her in an auction for like half the price she was worth, and this girl has a lot of sentimental value to me. Like, I explained this before when I first got her in one of my advent calendar openings. Like, Estelle is the epitome of amazing. Like, she is the cutest little baby ever, and she's a frosty princess, and I love her to death. And she's also my favorite LPS in the Wii game. I played with her all the time when I was little, and I remember seeing her at the store, and my mom didn't get her, even though I begged. But I have her now. I bought her with my own money, and yeah, this girl is like an achievement, and also just like freaking beautiful. Like, she is so beautiful. I love her white and her blue, and look at those eyes. Like, we don't have many snowflake-eyed pets, and this girl, the snowflake eyes are just fitting so well with her design. There is no better pet for winter theme. Like, honestly, she is the best winter themed LPS ever, and I love her colors. And actually, she might as well just be one of the better white LPS. Like, let's go with that. Yeah. So Estelle is my favorite G2 pet at the moment. My favorite G3 and above pet would be Natasha. Natasha's really pretty, right? I got her for Christmas once from the store. It was really great. My dad found her in her package, and he like swiped it from Target. So I got her for Christmas, so that's really fun. But I love Natasha because oh dear, I have two cats. I have two in real life cats, One of them is named Gibson, and he is a fat boy, and another one is Natasha, and she is a petite little baby. She's a black cat with green eyes with like kind of white patches that are like barely visible, but they're there. And this LPS looks exactly like Natasha. Like, she has a petite body and the green eyes and the whiteness, like the slight tinge of whiteness on her face and her chest. Like, bro, this is my cat. This is legit my cat, Natasha, and I love her to death. So, yeah, I don't use G6, G5, G4 pets a lot in videos, but if I do, like, this girl is everything. Okay, so my favorite fake LPS, and this means like LPS Liver QA pets or like just fake LPS, it would be Verity. Verity is my favorite fake LPS. Like, she is beautiful. I have two of these actually. One of them is old and her paint was kind of coming off like really easily, and I'm like, bruh. So I regret buying her like early on, because I bought her when she first came out in November of like 2019, and I think I regret it because they were in the early stages of like making these molds and painting them, and honestly it was in terrible condition. So I bought another one, and this is her, and she's so much more beautiful. Like, her head is kind of wonky, but honestly I prefer that. I prefer her head to be kind of wonky than like completely loose. So yeah, Verity, beautiful cat, beautiful cat. Like, her colors are perfect. Like, she's just the perfect fake LPS, like, honestly. Right next to the Butter Collie. So yeah, this is Verity, one of my favorite fake LPS designs. I love her to death. So yeah, moving on. Alright, the next sin is pride, and this means an LPS that I am proud of. So, an LPS that I am very, very, very proud of would be Tyler. Let me just... Yeah, look at him. Okay, so Tyler has a story. So, I have a neighbor, and we had this... they had this LPS, and like for the longest time I wanted it, and eventually when they just stopped caring about LPS, I kind of yoinked him, not gonna lie, I kind of yoinked him from their house, and they didn't really care that much. They said, oh, you have the LPS? I'm like, yeah, and they're just like, okay. So but then over the years, like, his quality like deteriorated into nothing. Like, he had so many scratches and so many like dents and shit, and I decided, you know what, it's time to part with this LPS and perhaps get a new one in much better condition. And I tried getting a fake one of him. I had two fakes of this LPS. I had legit two fakes of this LPS, both from different sellers, completely different mold styles. Like, they were both fake and they both look completely different, and neither of them were good. Like, they were both shit. So I traded the authentic one I already had. I traded the fake one I had. I still have one of the fakes. Let me actually get that. Let me get the fake that I have. Here's the fake version of Tyler. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, basically. His head is just bonkers. Like, it is so thin. He is off balance. His feet are like curved weirdly. Like, they are molded so freaking weirdly. And looking at them side by side, like, this guy looks terrible. Like, he looks like he has problems, dude. And this guy looks like manly and shit. So yeah, I'm probably gonna trade this. If anyone wants it, let me know. And then I finally decided, you know what, screw fake LPS, I'm gonna get the authentic version of this Great Dane. And I tried, and the first time I bought him, I think I got scammed. Like, honestly, I should have listened to the reviews on this seller's website, because they had mixed reviews. Like, they had some good reviews and a lot of bad reviews saying they never got the package, and I should have listened to the bad reviews because I did not get the package. So I bought another one, and here he is, and I finally have him, and he looks good. He's off balance, which I was kind of disappointed with. Like, I low-key kind of died inside when I realized that he was off balance, because I hate it when LPS are off balance. It just looks terrible. But yeah, he's here. I have him now, and I'm not giving him away ever again. I am not parting with this LPS ever again. Oh boy. Oh man, that's a story. That's a story. I bought like several of this one LPS. This is so terrible. Okay, next sin. Okay, for the next two sins, which are Sloth and Envy, these aren't really ones I can show because I don't have a specific LPS that fits with these categories, so I'm just going to have to explain it. So, okay, for Sloth, Sloth is something you don't like doing or are lazy about. They didn't really explain what that means in Littlest Pet Shop context, but, okay, so I'm assuming they mean like when buying LPS or making LPS videos. I am very, very, like, cautious when it comes to buying authentic, expensive LPS, because I don't have an income yet. I'm hoping I will get off my ass and get a job soon, but as of right now, I do not have an income. Like, all of the money I get from either my family or presents or something like that, and yeah, buying expensive LPS is very difficult for me. So like, I keep seeing LPS that I want to buy like so badly, and I just put it off because I just don't want to spend that much money. It's really hard. It's really hard too because I want them so freaking bad. Like, I want an authentic version. Like, for example, I want the authentic version of this LPS. Like, because I made a horrible mistake. Well, not really a mistake. It wasn't really a horrible mistake because it ended up being worth it in the end. But, oh dear, Fuzzle, stay up. I made the decision to trade my original authentic version of this cat because she was in kind of bad condition. Like, her eye was scratched and the white on her chest is kind of deteriorating. So I decided, I can buy her again in a better condition, so if I traded her, I could get something good in return, and I did. I got a lot of good LPS in return for trading the authentic black cat. But at the same time, I kind of regret it because I keep putting off buying the authentic one, and I thought, you know what, maybe getting a fake one will be better, and I did it. And this fake LPS is absolutely gross. So next time I get a surplus of money, I will probably buy her, you know, the authentic version, because this thing looks hideous. Ugh, okay. But yeah, that is my gluttony. Not gluttony. That is my sloth. Whoopsie. Background falling again. Oh boy. Oh man. This thing is just not secure. Okay, yeah, that is my sloth. My sloth is just buying, like, authentic, expensive LPS. It's really difficult for me. Next one, I'm pretty sure it's Envy. Yeah, it's Envy, like the ultimate Grail, or perhaps an unobtainable LPS. Okay, so, I would say, like, I think people normally would say, like, an LPS that is like $200 would be their holy grail. The thing is, with expensive LPS that are like hundreds of dollars, you could just buy a fake one. Like, legit, you could just buy a fake one, like I did. I bought a fake version of Colette, like, cause she's $200. Like, the real version of Colette is $200, and I'm like, honey, I don't care how ugly the fake LPS is. I am not spending $200 on a dachshund that doesn't even look that good. Like, she does not look worth $200, dude. So I bought a fake one, and she looks amazing, and that's why I like buying fake LPS, because they look good sometimes, and then other times they just look shit. It's a double-edged sword. So yeah, but my holy grail, like, I want an authentic version of Valentina. My goal in life is to one day hopefully get an authentic version of this LPS, because she's fake, right? And she looks really, really freaking good for a fake LPS. Like, she's one of the best fake LPS out there. Like, she's a good mold and her eyes are beautiful, but over time this LPS has come to have more meaning to me, because I voice act her in a video game. Like, I inspired my character in the video game after this LPS design, and I've been voice acting her in the game ever since. And now that I'm doing that, this LPS holds more value to me, and I kind of want the authentic one now, not gonna lie. So that is my holy grail. But another one would be like there are some bonbon cats that I would really want that aren't that expensive, but they're just hard to find on eBay. Like there's this creamy one with white stripes and diamond eyes. Like, she just looks beautiful. She's a beautiful bonbon cat. And then there's the other bonbon cat that's like lavender with brown eyes. Like, bruh, that is literally me as a cat. Like, no joke, that is literally me as a cat, and I need her. But they're really hard to find on eBay, so it's like, yeah, that is my envy. That is my holy grail for Littlest Pet Shop. So yeah, with that is my 7 deadly sins tag, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this for my 100 subscribers special. I enjoyed making this. I enjoyed gathering all of these beautiful and disgusting LPS together for this video. Like, this was so much fun. Getting them out of the way. That was my video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and oh dear god. Okay, bro, yeah, this thing is like telling me, like, end the video. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.